From the Ticats Audio Network, this is Ticats Today with Louie B.
Hey, Ticats fans, it's an exciting day in the organization as Mark Washington and Tommy Condell got new titles, new promotions, and extensions. He's the assistant head coach now and defensive coordinator. Coach Washington, first of all, congratulations on this new role. What does it mean to you to get this vote of confidence from Coach O and the rest of the front office and the organization?
Well, we are, my family and I were extremely blessed to be here in Hamilton to have this opportunity for O and the organization to put this much faith and confidence in us. We're really excited. It is a privilege for us to even have this honor. So we're excited. We want to really give our fans and our seat holders everything that they deserve, and we're going to work our tails off to make sure we get it done.
Now, the coaching staff has always kind of felt collaborative, with Coach O at the helm. And I don't think much is going to change. But what do you anticipate with this new role, some new responsibilities, as Coach had told us? What do you anticipate going into 2022?
Well, what we're going to do, we've always worked very collaboratively together as a group, and we're going to continue to do that. I guess it will just be more integrated in that sense. Part of the thing is, with relationships, they grow, right? And you want every relationship to grow, whether it's your marriage or friendships with other people, whatever. You want the relationship to grow and get better and deeper. And that's what we're looking at doing. And when it comes to being able to collaborate on more things, working together, more things, being privy to more things, that's what it's all about.
Hamilton has really become home for you, hasn't it? What is it about the community? What is it about Hamilton, the city, the people that has become home for you?
I would say the reason, one of the reasons why we enjoy this city and this community is it has a soul. There's a soul of the people. We know that this community loves family. It's a family-oriented community. The people of Hamilton work hard, they grind, and these are the characteristics that we identify with as my family and we identify with. There's a soul to this city. There's depth. There's meaning. There's a purpose, and there's a straightforwardness that I appreciate with the people of Hamilton. So they tell it like it is, and when you're doing great and when you're not doing great, and that's all you can ask for, and that's what we love about this city.
There's also some unfinished business in this city, isn't there?
It's a lot of unfinished business. What the thing is that it's new business. It's new business that must be finished the right way. We can do nothing about the past. We could turn around, in a few months. We're working hard. We're doing all these things so that in a few months, in November, we're in a position and we're hoisting the Grey Cup. That's what we want. Now, it will do nothing for the past. It will do nothing for 21. It will do nothing for 19. But it will feel good for 22. It will feel good for 22. Now, will there be slight forms of redemption? I don't even know about what that would mean, or why would that even be a consideration? We're here to try to win now and this year. We can't do anything about the past. Will it help us feel better? Possibly, but the reality is, we're working our tails off now so that we can put ourselves in a position to win, especially in November.
We can learn from the past, though. So, what is something that you learned in 2021? That you're taking with you moving forward?
How much time do we have? You know what I mean? It's you better learn from the experiences, right? And I think we've done that. We've made it a point to make sure that we do that. I think our guys will continue to mature and prepare and understand. Wow, every play matters. Whether that play is in the first quarter, second, third, it doesn't matter. Every play matters. Understand the situations and the moments that we're in, not allowing them to dictate how you're going to execute. And so, it was a ton of things that we've been able to look at and evaluate as a staff and as an organization to help prepare our team so that we're going to always learn from the lessons. You learn from wins and losses, right? You can learn from every experience in life. And we want to make sure that we are learning something from these experiences, good or bad.
And because with COVID going into 2021, we didn't know what was happening. There were certain protocols we'd have to follow. We're still in the process of finding out what 2022 looks like, but we're hopefully moving past it. How has your offseason changed with such a dramatic change between, not knowing when we're playing next and having a May 15th circled on the calendar to start camp?
Well, this offseason was a lot shorter because of the length of the season, last year. But the timing is actually working out quite well. I mean, you're starting to get that itch anyway. You want to get out there. You want to get busy. You want to start playing, and that's where we are right now. I would say offseason has. I mean, having the guys that we have and the experience that we have, we start at a level of familiarity already, so we are able to progress things a little bit quicker, a little bit faster. This offseason has been busy. Obviously we have some new faces that we want to get acclimated to, not only our defense but to our organization, and so it's all about getting these guys ready to go. And then with the new coaches that we have on staff, it's all about acclimation, and so that when May 15th does come, I mean, we're hitting the ground running. And I think we've been able to do that because of the continuity that we already have. Guys are able to fit in and they understand it. Another good thing is that the guys that are here want to be here. And so when you want to be in a place, whether it's a cultural thing that you identify with or whatever you identify with that makes it so that you want to be here, it makes it so that it's easier for the guys to come in and buy in and relate and to relinquish any type of selfishness that they may be bringing in so that they can add to this process.
To that point, though, guys will re-sign, guys will want to be here. But with it comes this idea that you have to compete and that nothing's given. Is that fair to say that even it doesn't matter if you want to be here, it doesn't matter if you've been here for 10 years, you got to compete?
Louie, this place. It's all about competition. The sport that we're in, the world that we're in is one that is based on competition. And so you better come in with the mind of competing. Nothing is ever given. We don't leave stones unturned. We don't assume anything. We start from scratch. We teach from the bottom up. We teach the fundamentals, and you start. And the first brick, the first block of our fundamental teaching is competition. And we phrase competition as simply the process of getting what you want. And so, what do you want? Or you got two guys wanting the same position. Well, guess what? All of a sudden, you have competition, and now it's just a matter of, all right, how are we going to compete? You set the parameters for the competition and let the games begin.
And I look behind me right now and I can see guys actually on the field and getting their workouts in. I know Dylan's been through, Julian's been through, Sim's been here, Alden's been around. What has it meant to you as a coach to see guys take the initiative, come into the stadium on their own time and really work together, but work to get better together?
Well, it's a part of being a professional. It's a part of preparing yourself for the task and the season that's ahead of you. I love seeing these guys work out and then work out together, because that's also where the camaraderie is built. I learned a long time ago, the more you invest in something, the harder it is for you to give up on it. And so these men, they've started and they're really pouring their heart and soul into this. And they're also setting the standard for what this is what it means to be a Ticats. So if anybody new is coming in, or if anybody's unclear, then those things will be communicated to them, and it won't even come from us, because the players are the ones who will set that standard. And the work starts now.
And let's shift our focus. The Combine was a few weeks ago. The draft is coming up. Drew, Spencer, and Ed now with that front office, along with Coach O. The organization's always done traditionally well finding Canadian talent, growing that Canadian talent. When you look at the class of 2022, is there something that jumps out to you, maybe from a defensive perspective, maybe special teams, but is there something you see in this class that'll be drafted in a few weeks?
Well, I think this class we have some ready-made guys. And what I mean by that is, obviously, every rookie has to develop. Every player has to develop. But we have a few guys in this draft that I won't name that we sort of feel that they're ready. They're ready to come and they're ready to step in and they're ready to contribute at some level as soon as they join the team. And so I would say there's some diamonds in the rough, obviously. You know what I mean? Some guys that need a little bit of polishing, but there are a few players that, we believe that are plug and play type guys.
And training camp is a month away this week. Can you wait that long? Would you rather it started this weekend?
You know what? No, it doesn't matter because it's a month away. So whether I want it to be tomorrow, if I want it to be 8 years from now, it doesn't matter. It's a month away. We'll be prepared for it. I'm excited because we get to play football again. And whatever, we're not even worried about the restrictions at this point. It is a privilege. It's an honor for us to have this opportunity to play and in our case to coach these fine young people, and we're excited about that. And, man, we get back on the field. I mean, you look at your backdrop. It's a beautiful day. You can't beat this, man. And so, man, we're really blessed to have this opportunity to coach and to play football. And so that the month is going to go by quick, but it can't go by quick enough for us.
Coach, appreciate you doing this. Congrats on the new role, and I wish you and your family a very happy Easter this weekend, and God bless, eh?
God bless you too. God bless you too, Louie. I appreciate it. Happy Easter, man.